Hi, Doris. How are you today? Hi, how was your week?
Good.
Good, excellent. So let's get going. And today we're working on some theory, and we're going to sing, and we're going to do some listening exercises. And if we have enough time, we do a dictation. Yay. So let's get warmed up first, okay? So we're going to sing your warm-up exercises like always, okay? Here's going to be your first one. So listen, and then we're going to show the vowels and think that with the ta ta ta, okay? Now your turn.
Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta.
Very good.
Ta 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 ta.
All right, let's do this one more time, okay? Remember, which note makes it sound more happy? Note number?
3.
Right. So be careful when you're singing that one. Make sure it smiles back at you. Not. Because then it's going to sound like minor scale. Exactly. Your turn.
Ta 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 ta.
One more time.
Ta 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 ta.
So much better. We're going to change your vowel. It's going to be E.
E.
The C major tune-up. So the example is in C major, and the timing is 2/4, and this is the first note it starts with. Just to observe, not to write. So, ready? So this is your E. 1, 2, 1, 2, let's go. So, can you tell me something about it? I played one time so far.
In the first measure, I think there were two eighth notes.
Okay, let's do that. So you make it right out of those sticks, right? Just add to them. Can I see that? Yes, excellent. That's how you do it. Okay.
Okay.
And what else did you hear? Did you hear maybe something like last notes?
The last notes there was a long note or either 2/4 notes.
Okay. So which version do you want to go with? Like a draft? And then we can always check it as I'm playing again and again.
I think it's 2/4 notes though. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So, and do you remember the sound of it? How did it sound? What note maybe you even heard the note?
Da 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 da. I'm not sure about that.
What note do you think we arrived to at the end of the dictation?
C.
Of course. Good. Sounds good. So, and if you said there were 2/4 notes, then you can draft C, and then next time I play again, you check it.
Okay.
Okay, good job. So now I'm going to play it again, and you're going to actually go ahead and write the rhythm, okay? Because the first time I played, you just observed it, and now you can write actual rhythm. So here it is again, C major, tune up. This is your first note, and here's the beat. 1, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, did you make it?
Yep, I made it.
Yes, awesome. Okay, do you want to show it to me, or are you still working on things?
I think it's
Okay,
like kind of 8 notes.
okay, just hold it. I'm going to make a note here so I can guide you and if I see anything wrong. Okay. Okay. So please put a question mark over second measure, the second beat. So second beat of the second measure. So that's a question mark. And the same will go to measure 6. Same thing. So when I play it again, you will double check if that was in fact 2 8 notes. Okay. Okay. Anything else you can point out, like notes? Because I know you always hear a little more than just rhythm.
I think I know the notes of the last measure. I'm sure there's 2 C's that are quarter notes.
Okay, write it down. I like that. That's done. Okay.
And then the first measure was da 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 da. So when you count it from C, you go da da da.
Yes.
And that's an E.
Awesome. I love that. And how many of them did you hear?
I heard 2 E's.
Excellent.
And then there's another note that was higher than the E. Da 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 da.
Fill the gap. Fill in the gap. Da, da.
Da 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 da. So that's a high C. That's a high C. No, that's an A.
Oh boy. Okay, so I do like the idea. I don't want to give it away, of course. I want you to find the note yourself. So it began with the E, like you said, right? E, E. But then it went higher, like you're saying, right? So we want you to fill in the gap and hear what interval you got between the E and that note. How many notes can fit in? Sing E, and now that note,
Da,
and now fill it in scale. Da,
da, da. A third.
wait. So what
Third
note?
is G.
There you go. You got the G. You got yourself note number 2. And how many notes G did you hear?
2. So 2 E's and 2.
Awesome. Very good. Very good. So you got the whole first measure written. And I only played twice. Very good. So, did you hear any repeats in the song by any chance?
I think if I'm correct, I think that the 5th measure was a repeat of the first, and also the 6th measure was the repeat of the second.
Absolutely right. First 2 measures repeated again in measure 5 and 6. Very good.
Then
You
I
can
know what.
write it all, just copy it in.
Okay.
All right, good job. So we see we're talking, we're having a conversation, and we're figuring things as we speak in, right? Without me playing again and again, because you still have a memory of that dictation. So, do you remember what happened after this? Where did it go?
Da, da,
Da, da, da.
da.
Okay, so you sang correctly that note. Ta. Now, we want to measure up that note to some center that we know of. How about the top C? Would not be closer?
Yeah.
So sing again, stop on that note, and then sing top C. Let's see what happens.
Da, 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 da,
Now bring that to the C in scale.
da, 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 da. A third away from the high C. So that's A. That's an A.
Very good. You got the A. Okay. And you can copy that in measure 7. No, 6. I'm sorry. Okay.
So measure 5, the first measure and the fifth measure are completely done. The sixth, the second and sixth, and we just need to find the last 2 notes.
Exactly. Okay. Did we deplete everything from my second playing? I think so. No, I gotta play again, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play for the third time. So now the question marks go to measure 2 and 6, right? And you get 2 opportunities to hear what exactly is happening. So if you miss it on the first couple measures, then you can always hear it again on measure 6, okay? And maybe you'll have an idea what happens there. Now let's put a question mark in measure 4. There are 2 notes there that are quite lengthy, right? They're both quarter notes. So maybe you'll catch what that note is. So put a question mark there. So that would be your next target to figure that out.
We also have to figure out measure 3 and measure 7.
Right, but right, it would be harder to hear them from the beginning. So it's easier to fill in from the end. So if you figure out measure 4, then we can kind of like unwind backwards and hear how did you arrive to that note that where you just put a question mark to. So measure 4, okay? And you can also put a question into measure 7 to see how exactly you arrive to the last C, because you have that. It's like assembling a puzzle, right?
Okay.
So that's your questions. And let me play it again. Try to answer those. So this is again C major tune up. And this is your first note, E, as you already know. And here we go.
Okay, so I figured it out in measure 2. It's going a third.
Okay, let's see. We finished. Let's see the final version of your dictation.
This one.
Ooh, let me play it. Let me play it. Just hold it still, okay? Let's see if it's correct. Okay, excellent. I see only one tiny teeny mistake. It's the rhythm at the end of the song. Those 2 notes were not half notes.
Oops, I forgot. And I forgot to color them in.
You need to color them in, exactly. Otherwise, excellent job.
Okay.
Here's my reaction.
Yay.
And that too, because it was challenging. I love that. That's cool. Thank you. All right, so let's write solfege to those notes, and we're going to sing it.
Mi, sol, la, sol, mi. Mi. No.
Re.
Yeah. Re.
Tell me. I like
Re,
that.
mi, fa, mi,
Mi,
so.
so, okay.
Mi, so, la,
So, so.
so,
Two
mi.
so, right?
Yeah, two so. And then fa, mi.
Fa.
No, it's fa.
You didn't say then measure 6.
La, sol, mi.
Okay.
Fa, mi, re, mi, do.
Excellent. Very good. So let's sing it, but you can use it with your piano. So you can give yourself mi, right? The first note.
Go to my piano.
Yeah, where's your piano?
I'm going to my piano right here.
Oh, nice. That's your piano. Perfect. Now I can see it too. Okay. So give yourself the first note, E. Okay. And left hand will show the levels of the note, the pitch. Okay, just go along slowly. Are you sure you want to play with the left hand?
Yeah, I'm
Let's do
fine.
the opposite. Let's do, it will be easier. Yeah. Okay.
Mi, so. Wait, are we playing while singing?
Yes. So do one time you're going to play and sing at the same time, and then you're going to sing without piano.
Okay. Mi, so, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, so, mi, fa, mi, re, mi, do.
Excellent. And let's see if you can do it without the piano by giving yourself just some notes, like first one, the most important notes. Maybe sometime in measure 3 and measure 7, you might need some help. So if you feel like you're not singing correctly, give yourself
Okay,
that pitch to help out, okay?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Mi, so, la, so, mi. Re, mi, fa, mi, so, mi, so, la, so, mi. Fa, mi, re, mi, do.
Amazing. That was amazing. So only 5 you felt like you had a trouble finding and you gave yourself the F note. But wow, so good. Good job. And there's my heart goes to you. Excellent. So do this for your homework and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Oh, look at them. Tell me about them. What are their names?
Mitchell and Michelle. This one's Mitchell.
Rachel and Michelle. Oh my God, they're so cute. They're recognizing you. Look at them.
No,
They're
you're
like,
not
this is our owner. She's gonna feed us. What
No,
is
we're not.
that?
That's a treat one. And then they're just gonna go.
Oh
No,
my
no
God.
food. I said no food. No more
No.
following. And then I clean their filter, and then there's this basking thing, and then all they do is follow me everywhere and begging for food.
Right, they are beggars. Look at them. They
Sleep.
swim so well.
I know. Eat, sleep, walk into the wall, sunbathe, and then that's it.
And repeat it all again, right? The next day.
I know.
Nice. Thanks for showing me, sweetheart.
Come here. You wanna come here? You gonna come here? Nope. They're too busy with that.